All right, guys, these are your channeled messages for March 26, 2024. The messages are timeless. Whenever you find them, you're meant to find them. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Um, Obviously, very quickly, what came out is you have everything you need inside of you. You have the keys within. Meditate to find what you seek. Solitude, be the magician and unlock your mind. Then we have give yourself some huge credit. You're killing it. Reflect on how far you've come. Celebrate your growth and all you've overcome and accomplished thus far. Stop being so hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself. You're killing it, really. And then last card out was he said, she said, eye rolls. The streets are talking what's new. Who cares? Let them talk. Focus on what makes you happy. You cannot please everyone. Keep growing, keep glowing, and don't read or respond to comments. Very quickly, the overall message that I have that's coming out here is that during this time right now, like I said on I think the last video, that there is a lot that has been taking place that is going on, and we have kind of sort of crossed over the threshold of the point of no return, for lack of better words, in our season of freedom, of our season of abundance, of our season of um, peace, love, success, happiness, joy, all the things that we have been working towards, seeding, planting, nurturing, developing within us and external to us, that have kind of just been taking place in the 5D and the invisible realms that we haven't been able to physically, tangibly see in our physical perception, is now this point that we've reached where you're starting to see the things that you have been slaving away at, that you have been working towards. Again, I've said this, a lot of us over the last 10 to 17, 18 plus years, a lot of us, we've just been grinding hard. For a lot of us, I mean, for the majority of our life, with essentially kind of what would appear on the physical aspect of it as like a no return on our no return on our investment, up to this point. But we have, like I said, reached this point of, is this energy. Like some videos ago, maybe like a week or so ago, I made a video talking about, it was like this relay race where you had to reach a certain point before everything could come everything could come into you. It's like this, you had to reach a certain level internally. Stay with me. You had to reach a certain point in your spiritual ascension, in your spiritual healing, in your soul's growth, before all these things, right, could start coming in. And now that you have reached that point, is like fast manifestation. Stuff is coming to you rapidly. And there's also this energy, it's still here. It's like a minute energy, but it's still here, so I'm going to talk about it. It's this energy of feeling very, very overwhelmed, because again, a lot of my 144 250, we are hermits, and we have been used to doing everything by ourselves. We have been used to doing everything like just solo dolo because we had to. And again, there wasn't many of us around. There wasn't many of us of our kind that could even see us, that could even perceive us with the physical eyes. We were essentially just invisible on this planet. Not only that, but God Source Universe had us cloaked, hidden in plain sight, until we could reach this point. In general, for a multitude of reasons, because number one, until you were able to see the snakes that were around you, to see the deception that was around you, to reach a certain level in your training. I'm just going to call it that. 250, you know what I'm talking about. until you could master a certain level in your training, God Source Universe was not going to uncloak you to just like let you be out there getting socked out by the masses. I mean, make no mistake, a lot of us, we've been getting socked out, but it was because that was part of our training. That was part of it. It's this, I know this well more than anybody, and I'm going to speak on this because it is very much tying into you having everything you need and people talking about you. Talking about this right here that I'm speaking on right now. A lot of us, what people don't know me about me personally is that yes, I do have this very close knit relationship with God Source Universe. Um, but make no mistake, I have been through the fire multiple times, hell and back. I spent my time in the ultimate abyss. I have, much like a lot of my 144 250 has. We reached this point because we have been down there getting socked out continuously in the fire with no help. You know, while we were at our worst, we were still getting kicked. God Source Universe gives tough, tough love, very tough love. And they're giving me that very cliche diamonds are formed under pressure thing. And it's true to this case of what I'm speaking on. We had to be forged in the fire, not only just any fire, but like the deepest, hottest, bluest of flames of fires, for a long time. Like I said, a lot of us is 18 plus years. We've just been getting pieced out, not seeing, not getting paid, not getting any recognition, not having any help, having to learn these very brutal, very hard hitting lessons, a lot of suffering, a lot of suffering, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of not wanting to continue, a lot of not even knowing if we were going to wake up the next morning. I, I mean, there's been a lot of times that things just looked not good. And a lot of people were, a lot of people were enjoying it. Let me say it. A lot of people were enjoying it. And I hope you all enjoyed the show. I do. Because now it's your time to star in that, to play the role that we played, that you had enjoyment on. Let me say it again. It's now your time to enjoy that fire, to enjoy that suffering that you so much enjoyed, that you so enjoyed talking about, that you so enjoyed being a part of with the gossip, that you so enjoyed fueling and feeding off of while we were fighting for our life. This is what a lot of people don't understand, is that everybody that has some sort of ill will or this false sense of competition, there really is no competition. The competition is within yourself. And if you're mad at anybody, be mad at yourself because you chose to not continue this fight. For many are called, few are chosen, and even fewer make it because of this, what I've just explained. It's rough, it's tough, it's not easy, and there are a lot of dark times, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of loneliness, a lot of being broke, and a lot of going through a lot of things that you wish you would have never had to go through in the first place. There's a lot of lessons that you have to learn, and there's a lot of self-reflection and shadow work that has to be done, a lot of accountability. And that part there is exactly why a lot of people get pieced out of this invisible competition. There is no competition except for with yourself. Your competition lies within your mind, within yourself. You are your competition. So don't be mad at everybody else because they are receiving their awards, their blessings, their abundance, their love, their happiness, their success, and all the things. They're reaping the benefits of their rewards for continuing to fight this fight by themselves through the fire while you guys were sitting back laughing and enjoying the show. Now it's time for you to step up and enjoy the show. That's what I have for you guys. I hope it was helpful. B squad.